everybody, okay, so I'm back and I did film two other haul videos prior to this, so if I'll put those up first, I'll link them in the info box down below. Check it out, it's got a ton of information. But yes, so today I wanted to film a haul video on some makeup brushes that I purchased a while ago. I did film this haul video previously, but I just didn't want to get you guys confused because that was before I left Philippines and it was like a couple of videos ago, and yeah, I just wanted to just refilm it again so that I can show you guys. And the brushes that I will be talking about are Ecotools, Real Techniques, and some Coastal Scents brushes. So a while ago, Priceline came out with the Real Techniques brush line, and if you're not familiar with Real Techniques, it's basically brushes designed by Samantha Chapman, who actually makes YouTube videos as well, and she just does makeup tutorials and whatnot with her sister Nick under the alias FBFREEAU. So they're the FBFREEAU sisters as they're most commonly known. I'll post their link down below to their YouTube channel. Definitely check them out. They have amazing tutorials. So yes, so she came out with these brushes. I think she made them last year or the year before. I think it was last year, and they've been a huge hype about them in the past couple of months, ever since they've kind of started getting stocked everywhere else worldwide. So Australia recently just came out with their line found in Priceline, and I found that the prices were a little bit expensive, $45–50 for a kit set, and then around $20 for a single brush, which actually is really quite affordable if you think about it. But you know, but when you think about how much they're going for in America and the UK, you kind of feel bad for spending the bucks. So a while ago I watched Jodie's video. Jodie is an amazing YouTube guru here. She makes amazing videos. They're super informative and I always learn so much from her. I just love watching her. I would say that she would be the Australian comparison to Emily Noel, where she's just so knowledgeable. Her videos are so succinct. She knows what she's talking about, and I just always feel like I take something home every time I watch her videos. And yeah, I just love her videos. Please check her out. I'll post the link down below. I've mentioned her before, but really I just cannot say enough good things about her. Anyway, so she posted a video recently about where she got her Real Techniques brushes, and she basically has the whole line except for a couple, and she reviewed them individually as well as talked about this one website where she purchased them from, and the website is called iherb.com. It is amazing. It just blew me away. It is probably one of the best discoveries I've made this year alone. So iherb.com, it's like a supplement herbal online shop where they kind of sell organic food as well as vegan kind of makeup brands. It's not primarily a makeup online store, but they have all of the Real Techniques brushes, all of Ecotools brushes basically, and they have a good range of the Physicians Formula products. So if you're interested in any of the brands like that I mentioned, definitely check it out. And then the shipping there, it's $4 if you spend over $40, or I don't know, $13–14 if you spend over $80 or something like that. The shipping is amazing. It's so affordable and it arrives within like a week. I was so amazed at how fast it was. I was really just blown away by this website. So enough about the website, just check it out. I've got a coupon code down below that you guys can use. It gives you 5% off your first purchase, and like I said, the shipping is just the bomb. So anyways, I'll just get on to the brushes, enough rambling. So quite a big box full of brushes, but I've already taken out a lot of the brushes because I did take them with me when I went to the Philippines. So I'm really sorry that you can't see it in the original form, but The first one I'll show you is the core collection that I bought. This one was going for 17 USD or 17.99 I believe, American dollars, and it comes with 4 brushes. It comes in this little brush case where it has some elastic there where you can slip in the other brushes like that, and then what you can do is you can fold it over and have a little kind of like booklet case, or you can kind of use it as the stand where you fold it back like that, and then using the toggle push it forward, and then what you'll have is like a little brush stand. So that's really cool. I thought that was just so clever, and I love how they kind of utilize that. So anyways, this comes with 4 brushes. This is the core collection. Comes with the this is the contour brush, which as you can see is dirty because I brought it with me to the Philippines, and I like this for applying highlighter, especially cream highlighters. And then 3 other brushes are the buffing brush. This one's really soft, really highly raved about on YouTube. A lot of people love that. And then the 2 other brushes that comes with are the pointed foundation and this tiny little detailer brush. So all of her brushes are synthetic, made with plush Taklon brushes I believe, and that's the first. Next one is called the Travel Essentials kit. Comes with 3 brushes, different colors. It comes with the multitask face brush, which is amazing. It is so soft, like you would not believe. It's beautiful. Definitely love this brush, but I didn't bring it with me because it was just a little bit big. And then it comes with the Essential foundation brush, which is just like your typical foundation brush basically, and then it comes with this domed crease or domed eyeshadow brush. I think this is it. I'm not 100% sure if it's this one or this one. I think it might be this one. I can't remember. I'm sorry because I just kind of mixed them all up. So it's one of these eyeshadow brushes, but I really like this kit as well. This one's a really good one. And then the next kit that I got is the Your Eye and Hand starter set. So it's like an eyeshadow kit, and it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brushes. So I've got 3 of them here. This is the brow brush. So that's what it looks like, and then it comes with a pixel point eyeliner brush, which actually I think is quite thick. It'll be really good for detailed concealing though. If you have like little blemishes, it'll be really good for that. And then it comes with an accent brush, which would be really nice for applying in a corner or tear duct highlight. And then it comes with the base shadow brush. It just comes to a really fine tip at the top there, and it's just quite flat. And then it comes with a deluxe crease brush. So actually I think it's this one, this round contouring one. It's like a very circular eyeshadow brush, which I think is really nice for blending out what is it called, concealer underneath the eyes or concealing any blemishes. So this is the eye starter kit. Again, they all come with little cases like that. So those are the 3 kits that I bought. They're all around $17.99 or $18 each, and then I also bought some individual brushes. So the individual brushes are really nice as well. So the first one I want to show you is the powder brush. So this is humongous. It's gigantic. Like, look at it compared to my face. It's just like a setting powder brush. Yeah. Oh, it's so gigantic. It's huge. Like, look at that. But it's super soft. So I really like it. Again, I'll put all the prices down below for you guys to have a look at, and I'll put the link and my discount code as well. And then the other brush that I've got is blush brush. I think this is really big for a blush brush, but it works really nicely. Again, it's like a powder brush. It's like kind of domed, so you can use it to kind of contour a little, apply bronzer. So it's really nice, super duper soft. It's ridiculous. I got the stippling brush, which I also brought with me to the Philippines traveling. I love this brush. It's really good for applying sheer coverage foundation. I love stippling brushes, but I haven't actually found one that doesn't shed. This is probably the first stippling brush that I've got that does not shed at all. Perfect stippling brush I've come across to date, so really like this one. I also bought the Expert face brush, which is basically like similar to the Sigma F82 in that it's like a round top and it's really dense. This one I use more for the full coverage foundation. It's really good for buffing on just, you know, the thick foundations like your Revlon Color Stay or MAC Studio Fix Fluid, stuff like that. So that's what I enjoy this for. And then one last brush that I bought is the shading brush, and it's just a really tiny one, and I just haven't used it or taken it out, but that's that. And I think this was $6. So that's all the Real Techniques brushes that I bought from the website. I highly recommend you guys buying your brushes from there. The shipping is amazing. You get it within a week. I'm basically paying half price for one of these. So if you can wait, and if you have like a debit card or credit card, buy it from there. And there's a discount code that I've got, so even better. What else? So as I mentioned before, that website also sells Ecotools brushes, so I kind of went a little bit crazy and bought a ton of Ecotools brushes because, as you guys know, here in Australia Ecotools are pretty expensive. They're probably the same price as like the Real Techniques brushes, around $30. So yeah. Okay, so I've got the Ecotools brushes in here. Again, if you guys watch my videos, you've probably already seen me using the brushes in my tutorials. So I bought these brushes because they're really quite small and perfect for traveling because they're really tiny. Okay, so I bought the 6-piece eye brush set. So this is what it comes in. You get a little pouch like this, and you have the 5 brushes there and a little mirror. This is perfect for on-the-go makeup because look at it, it's really small. You can just pop it in your bag and it's not going anywhere. So it comes with this really nice shadow, all over shadow brush or highlighter brush, and then you have this angle brush here, and then you have a crease brush that you can use for darker colors into the crease or blending out even. And then you have these little 2 tiny detail brushes that you can use for packing on color all over the lid or for applying tear duct highlights. So these are really good, or even applying darker colors on your bottom lash line. Really nice. So I really like this set or kit, and I may repurchase so that I kind of have like backups of it. So yeah, definitely recommend this. And I think it was like under $10, which is so cheap considering that is like $20–30 here in Australia. So that's that one. And then the next set that I bought is a like this travel brush kit. So I actually have bought this before. It comes with a face powder brush, which I love. It comes with a concealer brush, which I use for packing on eyeshadow color on the lid. It comes with this really fluffy crease brush, which is actually different to the one that comes in here because this one's a little bit more fluffy. It's more like a 224, whereas this one's like a 222 or a 226. So that's that. And then it comes with a little kabuki. This one's an old one because I actually, like I said, I've bought it before and I absolutely loved it, but I lost this face brush, which I was so gutted about. Having doubles of these 2 brushes, you really cannot go wrong. I love these 2 brushes so much that I was just like, I need to get myself another one. And so that is called, wait, I'm not actually sure what that one's called. So I think I threw away the packaging for that, but I think it's like the travel brush set or something like that. I don't know. I'll post a link down below like I said before. So now I have doubles of these 2 brushes, old ones and the new ones. And then I bought the bamboo buffing brush, which is this. It's their flat top brush basically, and this one is really quite It's dense, but it's not as dense as all the other flat top brushes that I have. So this would be nicer for like harder application, or even thin consistency foundation, but it's super soft like with all of the other brushes. So I like this, and I reckon this would be even good for applying bronzer or contour. So this is pretty nice. I also bought the giant bronzer brush. Everyone loves this. This is probably the most raved about brush from Ecotools. It's gigantic. This is their bronzer brush, so I don't know. I think it'll be really good for just all over the face. And then I bought 2 retractable brushes from Ecotools. This one is the retractable kabuki. I really like this, and I brought it with me to the Philippines because before I left for the Philippines, I was looking for like retractable brushes that you can kind of flip into your bag, and you know it won't get destroyed or like just ruined in your bag. And then another one that I bought is the retractable foundation brush, and it's just like a pointed dome foundation brush, and you think this would be really good, but I don't actually enjoy this very much at all. I find that it's a little bit too stiff, and you can't really blend foundation in very well. Might be good for applying like concealer underneath, but I have better brushes for that, so I wasn't a massive fan of this one. So probably give this one a skip. And the last brush is this, the Ecotools by Alicia Silverstone brush set. So it comes with like a makeup bag, which was why I was kind of so drawn into it, because it does come with a separate compartment for the brushes, and it came with 6 brushes, I believe. Actually, I'm not 100% sure how many brushes it came with, but this is what I've got so far. I think there's one more, but I can't find it at the moment. I think it's an eyeshadow brush, but it comes with a little spoolie, which I don't use too often. It comes with a foundation brush again. It's pretty standard. I don't use that often either. It does come with a nice blush brush or powder brush that you can use. So this is nice and soft, and you really can't go wrong with having more of these. And then it comes with a little it says it's like a little setting powder brush again, but this is probably really good for setting your under eye concealer just underneath your eyes. That's a bit redundant. So you can store the brushes in the little compartment that it comes with, and then you zip it up and you can see that it's clear, so you can see which ones need, and then it comes with a little pouch for all of your makeup items here. So this was the makeup bag that I brought with me when I went to the Philippines, and this fits a lot of stuff, surprisingly. And that's everything that I bought from Ecotools. And then one last thing that I bought from iHerb was the Queen Helene, or Helen, I think it's Queen Helene, the original mint julep mask, which everyone loves. So I'm going to try that out and see how I feel about it. And that's everything from iHerb, so I highly recommend that website. It's amazing. Yeah, cannot even rave about it enough. I'm definitely going to go back there to repurchase brushes for friends and family and whatnot. So that would be my go-to place for purchasing Real Techniques brushes. And then just quickly before I go, I just wanted to talk to you about the brushes that I bought from Coastal Scents. Coastal Scents have come out with like their MAC 109 dupes. What they've been doing now is they've been coming out with 2 different versions of all their styles. So they have a synthetic version and then a natural hair version of each makeup brush, so that's really good. I bought the 2 different versions because I wasn't sure which one would be better, because naturally the MAC 109 is actually a natural bristle brush, so I thought the closest dupe of that would be the natural bristle brush, but I absolutely love synthetic fibers. I prefer synthetic fibers over natural bristle brushes. Saying that 50 times, but yeah, I prefer the synthetic fibers because you can use them for creams, liquids and powders, and they feel a lot softer usually. And I did find that I did prefer the synthetic version. I really like it actually for applying foundation on. It's really nice. So check this out. It's only like $5 or something, so really cheap. And I thought I'd just mention it because I do really... Yeah, those are everything I bought, all the brushes that I bought, I've made kind of a mess over here, but I just wanted to film this video because I really wanted to get the word out about iHerb. It's amazing, and Jodie is amazing as well, so check them all out. All the links will be down below to all the products, and discount codes and all that will be in the info box. If you're not a frequent viewer, info box is this little box underneath the video. If you click read more or something like that, there's a whole lot of information that you can see. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this haul. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.